My name is Heather Morocek. I'm 19 years old and I attend the University of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I live in Milwaukee. And I own the business Passion Pursuit LLC, where I use passion, photography, and videography to promote other people's passions. I first became interested in photography about 4 or 5 years ago when it was about my junior year of high school, and I had done a lot of modeling at the time. And I went to a local photography studio. Not only did I do modeling for them, but then I started getting interested in photography. I met the photographer who was breaking off of the company at the time, and I started to learn from her and work a lot with her. To this day, I'm a second shooter for her, and I also do a lot of business with her as well. And I'm very blessed to have learned everything that I learned from her. Since I went to the studio, I have also done other mentorships, such as for Creative Images. I was an intern. Creative Images is a videography studio, so I was also able to learn different styles of digital media, and I think that it's awesome to be able to tell a story in many different ways through photos and through videography. The name of the business is Passion Pursuit LLC because my senior year of high school, all throughout high school, I was DePaul bound. DePaul. Well, when it came down to it, my parents pulled the plug last minute and I ended up here in Milwaukee. And them pulling the plug on me last minute had stripped away all of my passion, all of my drive, and all of my self-motivation. And at that point, the only therapeutic thing for me was photography. And photography actually had brought back my passion, my drive, and my motive. And to this day, I hold it very close to me. Another reason why this is called Passion Pursuit is because I want to meet the most passionate people in their industries. I want to live a day in the life of them. I want to provide them videography and photography to not only create a win-win situation, but to also live a very adventurous life. This is a win-win situation because not only do they get to enhance their professional brochures, online websites, anything where they need a picture portfolio, they're able to really use the pictures that I give them, and then what they give back to me is me to meet a very passionate person, to learn a new story, and to be able to build my own photo portfolio. I take traditional photos, meaning weddings, senior pictures, families, but then I also have something called the Passion Project, and I just explained to you the Passion Project where I live in the day of the life of a very passionate person. My first project is actually with a company called Groundbreakers Customs, where he revamps an entire Nike shoe, does the exact design that you want it to, and gives you a very professional end product of a very, very nice custom Nike shoe. My favorite things to take pictures of is not nature. I think that gets kind of redundant a little bit. I love to take very urban and vintage pictures of people. So kind of like a little bit of high fashion with just modern day life in an urban vintage setting. Essentially down the line, the reason why it's Passion Pursuit LLC and not Passion Pursuit Photography is because I am very passionate about health, wellness, and natural healing. So I want to expand this business to where I have a basically wellness team of different professionals that can help my clients become the best and the healthiest that they can be. And I really think that that's going to be way down the line, but I definitely want to help people who want to ward off mental illness, who want to fight obesity, who want to just as simple as finish a marathon, and I want to be there for them and I want to help them achieve that goal. So that's way down the line for Passion Pursuit. Passion Pursuit looks to expand exponentially within the next 2 to 3 years. This is because word of mouth is so powerful, and having word of mouth, and especially social media outlets, people are able to see the pictures that I put up on the website, and for each new person that I do, they have a whole network of people who are looking at their pictures, and it all draws back to who took the picture, Passion Pursuit LLC. So not only am I now meeting people who want pictures done, but I'm meeting people who want the Passion Project pictures done, and then also people who want videography done. So Passion Pursuit really looks to expand not only in services, but also in location. I've done a lot of work in southeast Wisconsin, meaning like between Madison and Milwaukee, but I really look to expand down to Chicago and up to Minnesota, where the Twin Cities are. I really want to get a grasp on the Midwest. I know that the Midwest has a lot to offer, and Holly Katiza is also not only a second shooter, but she's really improving as a photographer in Passion Pursuit, and I really look forward to expanding with her down to Chicago and anywhere else that we decide to go. Hopefully at some point in our time together we will be traveling the world. I know that we're looking at projects in Hawaii, but that's just talk right now. My name is Heather Marotek. This is Passion Pursuit LLC, and stay classy, Chicago.